All of you men in the XRP army need to understand this. VanEck BlackRock and a number of other big companies are putting all of their money into cryptocurrency, including XRP, Bitcoin, and even the US economy, which is the second largest in the world. They're afraid about it these days. We have some really amazing news that will blow your mind. We're going to talk honestly about everything from the economy and some big changes in the oil markets to cryptocurrencies and what China is doing right now, which could put trillions of dollars of pressure on the market next year. You'll need to pay attention because we're also going to talk about BlackRock and VanEck, who just recently started a media effort talking about cryptocurrency. They talked about so many interesting things. First and foremost, click the like button so that everyone can see this. Let's talk about the world economy now, since oil markets tend to set the tone for the rest of the economy. This is what's happening right now. The oil markets are trading back and forth like we're in a slump right now. Today, oil prices are down another 7%. They have dropped 20% in the last 6 months, even though stocking costs are very high and the Fed wants a tender touchdown. The oil market is collapsing. What does the price of oil tell us now? And this is very important because oil markets often show where the economy is going in the future. So while everyone's attention has been on the Fed, the oil markets have been sending signs of a coming slump. Stories with headlines like the one below are now the norm. As China cuts into global income, EA lowers its prediction for oil demand in 2025. And the truth is that demand for oil around the world has dropped dramatically, especially in China. The Iowa cut their growth estimate for 2024 again 2 weeks ago. The Iowa said that the world's oil demand would rise to over 40 million barrels per day, which is less than what was expected in 2024. In August, the import dropped by 500,000 BPDOR over the past year, making it the fourth month in a row that it has gone down. Along with the fact that higher rates haven't always been the best way to keep oil costs down, assaults on Israeli oil fields have been the main news story this month. On Friday, an attack by Israel did not reach our assets, and the extra cost for battle danger is now being priced out. Of course, this alert is set by them on Friday, and they said that this will go down. And that is clearly really important for a number of reasons. What does this have to do with Bitcoin, XRP, or any other cryptocurrency? And the short answer is everything, because if you look at just one historical bull run and bear run, the oil market pretty much leads those runs by about 6 months. Therefore, if we are, and you think about how the oil market has been going down for about 6 months, it's possible for cryptocurrency to run into trouble. We're going to talk a little more about that. Here are some positive things to talk about first, since there's a lot of good news going on right now. To begin, Hong Kong has said that they may issue more crypto exchange licenses until the end of 2024. That being said, Hong Kong is trying to become a center for crypto. Indeed, Hong Kong has a huge economy worth many trillions of dollars all by itself. So if they're going to make this more available to the people there who really need ultra-modern funds in a big way, a lot of new Bitcoin, XRP, and Solana users are going to join this, man. Without a question, this is right for the crypto market as a whole. This is worth trillions of dollars all by itself, just to give you an idea of how big cryptocurrency is. As you may know, real estate is China's most valuable asset. However, real estate isn't a good business in China right now because their economy isn't doing well and their population isn't always growing. But their economy is going through the roof, to be honest. Their number of people drops. Since their population is definitely falling right now, it's not like they want to build new homes for people to live in. So the Chinese banking system and Chinese investors are what will come to life. Their first step will be to look for new asset directions. In China, where many people don't think about Xi Jinping's authoritarian rule, I think cryptocurrency will be at the top of their list of things to look into. Because of this, Bitcoin gives them a way to deal with Xi Jinping's Chinese yuan and figure out what's going on in China. Right now, Xi Jinping might not know this, but this is really going to be. Based on my review of the facts, things may be moving very quickly. Additionally, I would like to show that both VanEck and BlackRock have been making a lot of very positive comments about cryptocurrency. Therefore, I'd like to start by betting this clip right here because it's really cool to see that big companies that would never have thought about cryptocurrency 2 years ago are now very bullish. Listen up, we have a model that says Bitcoin will become a reserve asset by 2050, which is a very long time from now. It will be used in global trade and owned by global central banks at a very low weight of 2%. In that version, we set a rate goal of $3 million for Bitcoin. This is a 16% compound yearly growth charge for a couple of years. It sounds really high. Actually, that's not really that much. So into the thousands and thousands over the usual amount of time is a strong call. $3 million for every Bitcoin. He is basically telling all the big hedge funds like VanEck and BlackRock and a lot of other guys that Bitcoin will now be a part of their portfolios. It will likely come down to a deal around 5, 6 to 7% based on how much risk they are willing to take. And if someone does that around the world, Bitcoin will definitely hit $3 million per coin. It's pretty crazy. That seems like something that could happen without any problems in the next 10 years. This is something that we expect to happen in the next 10 years. This is VanEck letting you know. As you can see, it's a pretty big deal. Having said that, BlackRock is also buying crazy amounts of Bitcoin right now, guys. Completely crazy. The Bitcoin that BlackRock just sold was worth $292 billion. They have more than 400,000 Bitcoin guys now. Completely crazy. So because of this, I almost certainly think we'll be seeing some really crazy numbers soon. That's why I need to tell you guys this right now. Okay, I think that Bitcoin right now, if you look at the stochastic RSI, is a great way to make money on a long-term basis. The same thing is true for XRP right now. What we can also see about XRP is that it's been sold for too little. The reason I bought XRP here is because of that. And I'm telling you guys, I think this is a pretty good time to buy this coin, even now that it's only 51 cents. It was just given a small fix worth 0.29% of the day. Bitcoin has definitely gone up recently. Nevertheless, I believe Ethereum is also a great option. Now might be a good time to pass on Ethereum, Bitcoin, or XRP. And if you sign up through my link below, you might get an extra $100 just for beginning to trade. If you're already a member of Margerix, you'll be put into our ongoing buying and selling contest. Also, if you're a new user, you'll be put into this trading competition and be able to see how much this fee is. It costs more than $10 already. None. You guys have also been killing it.